So literally, like Renwick is like watched the door close, and like half a minute later, boom, 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 boom. It's just like, what the fuck are they doing?
Those rascals.
This monk runs into the room, and before he can do anything, he looks back, and he notices his companions are not with him.
Oh no! Oh no!
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just like had fun with a match in a long time.
I'm just not ready to hit play, but Elliot, please begin.
Very well. Princess of the Apocalypse, episode 14. We awoke safely the next morning, fully rested and ready to take on the Earth Cult. After a brief discussion with Hilta, she and the dwarf Bruldenthar agreed to escort the commoners back to town, while the party would backtrack through the tunnels to further investigate the Earth's cultists. Guy handed over a hefty sack of 300 gold coins to Hilta to be distributed to the commoners to help them return to their lives. She even handed over another 20 gold coins to Hilta to be spent to her family. We invited Phil to our party, to which he eagerly agreed. We were officially back to 4 members of the party once more, but we will always hold our late Drungo in our hearts. We spent a few hours preparing for our re-entrance into the caves with some foraging and potion crafting. Guy had some trouble foraging and broke her good spear, but with some of Phil's assistance, he mended her broken spear better than it was before. Phil boosted us with a spell when we all put our hands in the center. Go team! Shortly afterwards, Dr. Croaker offered the name SWAT to the group. SWAT stands for Swiftly Wack All Targets, to which the group seemed to be really eager for. We re-entered the caves. It was quiet, and the orc bodies were where we left them. We all carefully crept through the passageways, but didn't find anyone. Phil found a key on the body of one of the guards we slew last time. We followed Guy's direction into the room that the orcs previously occupied. There was a well there where Dr. Croaker climbed into, but found no branching off tunnels therein. We delved further into the tunnels and opened a bronze door leading into a crypt of sorts. Lokk found a sarcophagus with a Samular Cardoon inscribed into its plaque. The rest of the party spread out to investigate other areas of the room. But it was at this moment that several corpses rose from the ground and began shambling their undead bodies towards us. We all dived into action, throwing spells, fists, and arrows at the zombies. Fortunately, they were easily felled by us, save for the fact that one particular zombie just refused to die. Guy was getting really frustrated at this seemingly undefeatable zombie that kept trying to chomp at her. But after several rounds of wailing on this one zombie by each member of the party, we finally dropped it to the ground dead. Guy beheaded the little bugger for good measure, just to be sure. Lokk collected a silver ring with small rubies from one of the corpses before she headed over to investigate a locked door. It was protected by an arcane lock of some sort. Phil tested the key he found on the door, and Guy tried barging through it, but neither one managed to open it. Lokk fortunately succeeded in picking the locked door with her handy thieving tools. The door led up a short stairwell to a room occupied by a lich, who immediately said, "I am not your enemy, now go." After a tentative conversation with us while we remained on the stairwell out of sight, we were allowed access to the lich's room. Carefully, we conversed with this lich, who introduced himself as Renwick Cardoon. He was researching and experimenting with the arcane arts to one day resurrect his brother Samular Cardoon, who was slain over 100 years ago by the orcs during the Troll Wars. We explained our position against the cults and their involvement with some things called devastation orbs. Renwick provided us with some insight into the devastation orbs and the ability to level cities with their power. We didn't find out much more from Renwick, but he did recognize that Guy was a great warrior and gave her an amulet in recognition of her abilities. He also offered the rest of us a room to stay for the night, assuring us that we would not be disturbed. So we took him up on the offer, and after some well-needed and aggressive dusting from the SWAT team, we eventually turned in for the night.
Stupid cat is being stupid. Okay. So, you guys all... Ken, I believe you cast the spell Aid. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's only... and I'll have to look at the duration.
I thought you
Yeah.
said it was 8 hours, in which case you guys have been through a long rest. So cycle a long rest. It should hopefully reset your hit points to normal.
Mm-hmm. I already reset it manually, but okay.
What is normal now?
Normal
We've had a
is
life.
19 Constitution.
Damn.
Which is not what that says.
Mhm.
So I
I
had to
just-
adjust it myself.
Did you attune to the Amulet of Health?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he
No,
did.
it's not there.
Oh,
Hang on, let me click on it. There we go. There we go. That's 45. 55.
No.
Cool.
Is.
Kind of feel bad because you had Constitution of 16 already, so it only really added 1 point per level.
You know, I'm happy for more health, regardless.
Yeah.
Like, she is the new punching bag now, so she kind of needs it.
And you know what? Like, all the ability score increases I was going to take, we're going to go dexterity and wisdom anyway, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh man, when you level up, you can put 1 point in each, and you'll get like an
Yeah.
extra +2 AC. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love
Plus
that.
the cloak. Plus the cloak puts me up to 20.
Yeah, that's great.
that makes you Dr. Cloaker.
Oh.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Medical professional.
Dr.
He's a
Cloaker,
real
MD.
Okay, so, Elliot, I believe so. It's early the next morning, and I believe Dr. Croaker wanted to attempt conversation with Renwick.
That is true. Sneaky off the bed. Sneaky, sneaky.
You guys all set up your beds on the floors, and you found comfort inside this chamber.
Mm-hmm. Woo. Slip, slap, slap. I closed the door.
I climb out the window. No, I'm kidding.
By the way, you can click on the door in order to give you an option to request for the DM, and then I click it.
I see. I have the power.
You have the power to request.
Yeah. It's not much. Okay. What is Renwick doing?
Uh, for all intensive purposes, it doesn't look like he's
Get out of here.
accomplished much. He seems to be tinkering at the tables he was yesterday.
Good morning, Renwick. Sorry to disturb you.
Quite all right, and you're not disturbed.
I was just thinking what you said yesterday, talking about your brother, wasn't it? Samula?
Yes.
I find it curious and a little worrying. It's just, if you wish to resurrect somebody, like after so many years of life away, wouldn't that really affect someone like that?
By whatever do you mean?
Well, they had a life back then with whoever family that they had, friends, whatever life they built themselves, it's likely gone. And they come back to almost nothing again.
You are talking about my brother.
That's true. He may have you, but he may have had something in whatever life he had gone to afterwards. I'm not sure if you're a religious person. I'm only speculating a little bit, at least. But he may have been at peace at that point.
I can't turn my back on a brother who gave me immortality.
Oh, he gave you immortality.
Died in battle. He saved me when I was on the brink of death.
Mm-hmm.
So it was my
That's-
life's work to return the favor.
It was very noble of him. Would what happens after you eventually bring him back? Because I hope in this case that you do. I'm sure you will, considering you have many years of experience and time that you can find this answer. Hopefully, what then for yourself?
If I had the experience, it would have been done. But time is all I have, so that is how I shall spend it. It's not for me to ponder what is what I'm capable of.
Do you believe that being in this place all on your own will be the right way to find the answer, or out there may be the answer for you?
If what I needed was outside these walls, I would have left.
So you believe you have the answers here, somewhere.
I'm working on them.
That's fair.
If I had the answers, we wouldn't be here.
When you finally bring him back, what's your plan for the rest of your life after that? Do you just wish to spend your life with your brother and let him pass at his own time?
I'll take new pursuits of knowledge.
Well, I hope that you do find something to fill in your life, considering that I'm assuming you've been here for a very long time. That
Give me
you do find yourself alive out there.
Give me a perception or insight check, please.
Mm-hmm. Always fucking forget my dice. I'm like, yeah, let's just get into it. Shit, what the hell's my fucking dice? All right.
I don't even have that, so you're fine.
I probably didn't see it. What's the perception, was it?
Or insight, it's your call.
It's 10.
10?
Yeah.
Dude looks really fucking old.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
He's not just old, he's fucking old.
the oldest person you've ever seen before.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's all you glean from that.
Mm-hmm. I don't quite understand the whole aspect of liches, but do they really just exist? Do they just continue on?
Before I answer that, you are a grung, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Also, I'm surprised you knew what I was, but I guess considering how long you've been around, that also shouldn't be surprising.
Oh, Phil told him.
Did he?
Yeah, he said, hey, our grung can do this stuff too.
I retract that comment. Sustained.
There shall be no mulligans here. How many years of life do you have on this?
Do I need to do a check on that one? I can't remember. Well, I've only been here for 3 years, 4 years maybe. I guess.
Right, so when you've lived for a fraction, even a fifth of my lifetime, then you can come back and ask those questions.
Understandable. Forgive me for prying. I'm just more curious.
As long as you haven't upheld my work, there's no harm in conversing. It's been a while since I've had some company.
I also wish I could give you some help in some way, but it seems like this is way out of my reach and knowledge. If it's something medical based, perhaps, but like you said, this is the arcane arts, which is not my forte.
I don't believe you could be of help, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Alright. Well, I hope that when this is all done for yourself, that you do at least get out a little more. There is a world out there that you probably haven't seen. You may have lived a normal life at the beginning, but just being inside all the time probably isn't good for yourself. But I hope you find what you're looking for, and hope life goes well. I'm just heading downstairs to the well. If you could hopefully open the door for me, I need to take a bath in the mornings. Skin gets a bit dry.
Someday you'll have the knowledge. And he mutters some words, and you are given access to the door. And he says to you, when you return, knock 3 times.
Hi, thank you.
Cool. So
That's
you
how I walk. I walk with clicking. Anyway.
You go downstairs, you go to the well, you start soaking yourself.
You poison the well.
I like
Drink
that.
it. Yes.
It's fresh for him, but not for anyone else anymore.
I call dibs on it. It's mine. It's my well.
What's everyone else doing?
Luck showing.
Just some morning cleanup, prestidigitation, brushing the teeth.
Beating the dust off of everything.
Yeah, tennis racket, poof, poof.
Lokk sort of just looks around, nods to the Lich as a, morning greeting.
He nods back.
And then I would like to know what's behind door number 1.
Yes.
His personal bedroom.
Yeah.
His other dungeon.
You look at the door, and then, having dealt with the previous door, you ever so slightly see this faintest shimmer, purple energy just streak, like flash across the door, very subtly. If you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't have seen it. He goes, all that lies beyond that door is the Earth Cultist. So be sure you're ready before you walk through it.
Lokk's whole body tenses, and this wild look sort of glints in her eye. And she doesn't say anything, and she doesn't make for the door, but she, is just ready to crack some skulls.
Yeah, righto.
The way
Is that what the list sounds like? Yeah, right.
Insight check.
Hey, you can roll.
Just wants to see if you can pick up on that. Nah, it's only an 8.
Yeah, you probably missed it.
Ah. He's not very observant this morning.
And you're just waking up.
He's
Yeah.
got sleep eyes. So this is like, Oh, the crispy bits.
Yeah, me too.
Yummy.
Is anybody else doing anything this morning?
Bubbling my long iced tea. Anyway, sorry.
I'm just gonna nod as well at the Lich, and then respect his wishes and stay out of his way. I won't talk to him.
And then
Well,
we
he
yank
told
him.
me-
Ah! Sorry.
He was very clear last night that he didn't want to be disturbed much, right?
It was clear enough that he has his boundaries, and you guys haven't crossed them. So he was very clear that if you made any sort of effort against him, he would repay the favor, so to speak.
Yeah.
So wait, if you give him gold, does he spit out goodies? Is that?
He's a gacha machine.
Yeah.
I mean, well, he was kind to me, so I'm just gonna leave him be.
You
So-
can whittle him something.
Such a good PC. Is anything else happening while Dr. Croaker soaks in the tub?
I
Everyone
mean,
panics. They're like, where is he? Ah!
Phil's kind
What
of
did you do to
lingering, like close to the guy, because there's just something about him that he's almost connects with, but he's not sure why. So he's just kind of soaking in what's going on, but not really saying anything about it.
Interesting.
So random question, but would there be any like folk songs about this great battle that his brother died in?
Give me
Gold.
a history check.
Ooh.
17?
Ooh.
With a 17, I mean, that was a pretty good roll. You're familiar with the war, but not the battle. You're not too sure on if there are any specific songs, especially related to them. But there definitely is stuff in relation to the
Event.
event. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. No worries.
You're welcome to improv. But you have to sing it out loud.
Figure. No, sorry.
Wars, figure. Orcs kill things, figure. Serenade you with the hard memories of period of life past.
So I'm just trying to bring up the details of a lich. You bear with me.
Yeah, Lee wasn't prepared for songs for the Lich. It wasn't quite on the list of things.
Well, I was thinking I could
Serenade. Bring
no,
up
like
honor.
record magically record a tune or whatever for him as a thank you gift to leave him with. 'Cause
So-
he seems quite lonely and it's very quiet.
If someone
And he'd
passes,
probably hate it. so.
Splash, give me an insight check.
2.
Was that a 1 or a 2 roll?
No, that was just a straight 2.
Oh, okay.
Deuce.
You really don't have a reading on him whatsoever and his temperament at all. He could be lonely, he could be happy. You have
You're
no
Andy.
idea.
Don't know.
Fair enough.
So Phil,
Yeah.
give me a stealth check, please.
Ooh. Oh no.
dice are not kind. 8.
Shenaniganery going wrong. Excellent.
So
to us,
He shenaned before he shenaned.
Here comes the
again.
poison gas. Poison gas.
he turns to Phil, and he's like, "You're a little too close for my comfort. Do you mind stepping back a bit?"
No. Sorry. He steps back, as if he didn't even notice he was there to begin with. Is this good?
A little more.
Another step back.
Please do the Emperor's New Groove. How's this?
He gives the nod, and he returns to his focus to his books.
It doesn't work.
Excuse me?
It never works. And he just walks over, teary-eyed, to Lokk. Just stands silently next to Lokk, just composing himself.
Is there tears in Phil's eyes?
Yeah. He doesn't fully understand it.
Renwick lifts his head towards Lokk and says, "There's something wrong with your friend." And then puts his head back down into his books.
It's called emotion.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Read a book, for God's sake.
Lokk turns to Phil. Puts her hand on his shoulder and says, "Are you okay?"
Oh, good morning. Did we have breakfast yet?
Why are you upset?
Oh, am I? He kind of rubbed his eyes. Oh, maybe it was a dream. I just woke up. Why? Did something happen?
I'm not sure. I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
No better than the rest of us, I'm sure.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We would like to contest that inside check. Roll whatever you want. And then, based on whether Splash succeeds or fails, you can say how much information she gleaned.
Yeah.
An 18, which is slightly better than a 2.
Mildly better.
That's a 3. That's a 3 plus anything.
Turns out he's the BBEG. Get him. We got a lich. Come on, help us.
So you do sense kind of a subtext, a kind of a heavy weight. He usually exudes this anyway, but you see it more than normal. But the shine in his eyes shows that there's a disconnect, that he's looking at you like, I just woke up, why are you staring at me? Not realizing that there's a subtext that's drawing some attention.
Okay. Lokk just sort of reaches into her backpack, I guess. I don't know. And then pulls out a ration and just hands it to Phil and says, I think you should have something to eat.
He kind of breaks it in half and shares back some of that.
Yep. Lokk partakes in the breaking of the bread.
Thank you. Should we wait for the others, or should we just nom now?
we can indulge
Arf, arf,
in
arf,
multiple breakfasts.
He's enjoying his. He's content. He's just to continue the role that you had. He's got a calm demeanor, like nothing happened. Like nothing had really upset him. Kind of like when you wake up and you remember a bad dream and then the dream goes away, and that's what you see in his eyes as he just delights in the meal and the company.
Okay. Lokk turns her not full attention, but it's
Curiosity?
she's still on alert with the knowledge that the Earth cultists are behind the door she's near, and it's just a calmish, eager. Yeah.
Were you? Sorry. Sorry. Are you okay? Something on your mind?
Rinwick said that the Earth cultists are behind this door.
Oh. Are we
And-
going to attack them, or are we gonna still go down below? What's the plan?
Well, if I had my way, I would, sparing Rinwick, burn this place to the ground. They took someone very dear to us. But I think there are more answers to find. So I'll have to talk to the others as well.
How about we write it down as a bucket list item for later, huh?
I like that.
Yeah.
Is it like the kick their bucket style deal?
You kick the bucket. You kick the bucket.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now to find the others.
Lokk is just picturing herself running in there with buckets on her fists to better beat them with.
Nah, it's on your feet.
But stealth.
We're going, we don't need stealth.
Part
Bang, bang,
gnome,
bang, bang.
part bucket, all fury.
All fury. Love it.
Okay, so I mean, Guy, you also get through a ration yourself. The morning progresses. There's 3 knocks at the door, and the lich turns around and makes a symbolic gesture through the air, and you're able to come back up to the area, and you're all together. What do you want to do?
That was a good bath. So what's happened? Would I miss anything? I mean, what's happened? What's I missed?
Lokk tells the party what Renwick has said about what's behind door number 2. And tries to get a feel for what everyone wants to do.
Well, considering we have devastation orbs and stuff getting involved, I'm not sure how much time we have to mess around with the ones here. Because, I'm just assuming here, if the cultists are involved with these devastation orbs and they're all gathering and doing whatever, if we stop them at that end or cut off the head of the snake like Renwick mentioned over there, these rests of these cultists might actually just go away. Perhaps.
What if they have an orb here already? Should we deal with that first?
That is a possibility. I'll actually turn to Renwick at that point. Is that? Excuse me, Renwick. Apologies for interrupting again.
Yes.
Would you happen to know if there would have been a devastation orb in this building? Would that be something you would sense or something
It's not
magical?
something I would waste my time with.
It was sorry.
It's not something I would waste my time with.
Well, I thought it might be something of concern to you. Like you said, like if it could like level a city, that means it would level this building too if it were in here.
He's
Would not be
fine.
bad for you.
Again, this is not a place that I consider to be under siege. Even if it were, I have my means.
Aye. Okay.
I tried that last night.
What, to find out if he would know?
No, to
Sort of.
to try and warn him that because of what we saw already happen, and that we know that these factions are fighting amongst each other.
Yeah,
since
he
we were
didn't
sent to
care.
kill the fire cult, he didn't care that they could be an attack.
Yeah. Well, I was mainly kind of going for the whole possibility that he might do, I don't know, a detect magic style thing. And go, there is something ominously pulsing in that room. Go that way. But it's okay.
Even if you
Lokk
could, it's a 30-foot radius and you can't go through thick stone and other means.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
What good's being a lich if you can't do shit?
Oh, he can do a
He
lot.
can't even resurrect his brother.
Yeah, you say that out loud. We're
No.
fucked.
I like my amulet to know.
Run away.
I'm so glad you're doing this out of character.
Yeah.
Fireball.
At the same time, you did it in character.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It's like Lee wants to play the lich. She's like, come on, let's lich this.
That's
Well, what do we think?
Pitch up.
Lich. This place is lich. Nice.
So are we going outside to fight, or are we going down to the basement?
I look to the rest of the group. It's like you're the ones who usually like to smack down, as they like to say. But you know me, I just follow you. What you guys usually go for.
Lokk turns to Renwick and says almost like offhandedly, because she's pretty confident on his stance on the situation, but just says, don't you want there to actually still be a world for you to bring your brother back to?
If I can't bring my brother back, there won't be a world that I care about.
But if you do bring him back,
And that is a problem for tomorrow. I will not borrow it for today.
I like that. That's a good line.
I understand.
Don't piss off the lich. Cool. I'll just check my doctor's bag of like inventory and just check a few things. Just like, well, if we do end up deciding to combat the rest of these cultists here, I've only got limited resources, and it takes time for me to fix all this stuff up. But I guess it's on you guys.
Do I hear any cultists out there?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, dirty 20.
Okay. So let me you hear, I mean, the structure is made of stone, so noise and vibration doesn't necessarily travel very far, but you can hear movement, and it's very very faint, but it exists.
All right, I quietly rejoin the others.
Mm-hmm. Did
Like,
you hear anything?
For just for everybody's sake, it doesn't feel like it's immediately outside the door.
Yeah. Does it sound like a lot,
sounds
or
like-
just like one individual, or?
It sounds like multiple people, and it sounds like it's coming from another room.
Okay.
Mm.
We could still roast them. You ever been to a barbecue?
I usually try and avoid fire, but
Good
no.
point.
Let's make some bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We could check the door and close it if we don't like it. I guess we could look.
do we want to risk it, or do we want to catch another group off guard? Because these guys may already be on alert.
When they may come after us if we go down the tunnels and they know that we've gone there. My vote is we can at least check the door, see what's through, and if we don't like it, we can just close the door and leave.
Phil kind of describes what we heard, and be careful that they're not like right there, but try not to make too much noise.
I think we've disrupted our gracious host enough. I think we should go and explore further before causing a ruckus.
Renwick turns to you in the direction of everybody and says, "Your friend is right. I have exhausted the limitations of my hospitality. Please note, once that door closes behind you, it will not be open to re-enter."
Understood. Well, we have two doors. Which one are we going to go for?
He waves his fingers, and the door opens. I'm just going to do it this way because it's being a pain in the butt. Oh, for some reason I can't target the door. Oh, wait.
There you go. Does that help?
Oh, thank you.
Yay! Teamwork.
Okay, so you're met with a corridor, and Bill, you can hear that movement a lot better now. It seems to be coming from behind this door.
And also a wall of blood flushes through.
No, this isn't the Shining.
Aw. But it could be, right?
No.
Wait, was this door always here? This one right here?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. You guys found it.
Oh, I don't ever recall seeing it. Okay.
We chose to go through the front doors because we were smart.
Okay. If we go
With
through
your
that door,
fists.
there's no going back. So if you want to go down, now's the chance.
Oh,
I don't want them to be at our pads, so screw it. Let's go.
Forward, like through this door.
Hey.
I creep towards this door.
I would also like to be creeping through.
Just gonna like grab the amulet and just say thanks for your kindness, and go through and shut the door.
He nods graciously at you, and the door closes behind you. And you all see this flashing shimmer of purple radiant light just sort of like phase across the door, from bottom to top, and then top back down to the bottom.
Shit, I left my keys in there. Fuck. Ah. Anyway. Just gonna stand back there.
Does this door look locked?
No, it does not. Well, actually, you would need to try the handle to see if it would open.
I kind of look to see if anyone else wants to do anything first.
As you get closer to the door, it's very apparent that there is multiple people behind it, and they seem to be doing some sort of strenuous physical activity.
Oh god, we're gonna walk into an orgy.
I immediately open the door. No.
But it doesn't sound like slaves mining, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I know
Last
you can
chance.
peek through
Are
a
you
crack or something.
sure about this, guys?
I'm not entirely sure, but
I'm sort of picturing what's that movie? Kiss of the Dragon. Seen that?
Go or
Yeah.
run.
Gotta
Now's the time.
they all stand in the room and they all turn around and suddenly they all pull out these like bars of metal all each and like, let's fucking go. So what you're saying is that Guy needs to go in there and just go ham on them, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I can lead the way. I don't mind.
Nope.
Can I ready a spell?
I will. Wait
Reading a
by the-
spell, as far as I know, is only good for 1 round. If you don't use it within that round, that spell slot is burned.
Wait, what are you gonna...
Okay.
Well, Phil can do like a 3, 2, 1, and then we'll open the door and do our initial...
That's so good.
Oh, I could do a sleep bomb.
We're asleep.
So we'll let you just gotta swat it, bang the door open, throw a sleep bomb, close it, bang, and then rush in.
Okay, so once everyone's in position, I'll do like a hand signal, 3, 2, 1, and then I will swing open the door and do my spell.
We are totally becoming SWAT. I'm so happy about this.
Splash, so are you holding a spell or not?
No.
Okay.
Are you not casting it?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So
Boy.
So confirmation. Phil planning to open the door and cast a spell immediately.
Yes.
Is there anything else anybody else is doing?
Turns out it's just full of innocent people. Well, fuck. Murdered.
Is there anything anybody else is doing?
I'm gonna keep a lookout.
No
Uh,
worries.
If the door's going to remain open as he does his spell thing, I'm going to be ready with a sleep spell to follow after it, depending on what I see through the door.
Okay. So, Phil, please tell me the spell that you are casting before I open the door, so that nothing is mulligan.
Yeah, no,
Fireball.
he's 3rd level fireball.
Oh god!
Okay.
Oh my!
I know it could be the prisoners. I'm scared, but
FBI, open up! Boom!
Okay. So everybody can see the contents of that room.
yeah, it's all there.
Yep.
Cool.
And that was our intermission.
Fireball.
You know, let's choose the music called Battle Cultists.
I like it. Ooh.
Okay, so I assume that you would be targeting the center of the room.
Center enough to keep me out of the flames. Yep.
Correct. What's the radius?
20-foot radius.
Diam.
Holy shit!
So probably farther back where
It's
He's
enough.
familiar with his spell, right?
It's enough to encompass everybody in the room. So let me just get this ready.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
But yeah, he would know because he did that.
I'm so glad this is the actual moment that it actually applies to. Thank you, Phil, by the way. Thank you.
Well, it came out when he was protecting Lokk, so I was like, I could do this again. Then he cast Firebolt. Oops.
That's really sad. I had a previous
Monologue.
managed battle encounter, and I hit play on it, and it showed Drongo.
Oh. Oh.
Dude.
I had to go back into it, edit it, remove him. Well, you get the-
Yeah.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Woo! Let's fuck him up.
Did you not roll?
15.
The Lokk is 15.
7 for Dr. Croaker.
Got you
13.
beat. 6.
Whoa.
Sorry, 7 for Dr. Croaker, was it?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. So let me just fix these starting initiatives. Nope. Nope. And sorry, yes? Is there a question?
Helen Ray,
Yes?
is this person familiar to us?
Yes. This is the person who came into the chamber after you'd killed Carbo and his guards and surrounded you and threw you into the dungeon below.
Before we could help Drogo.
Correct.
Now, if I was a berserking person,
Okay, so I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from all of them.
Yeah.
Um,
Dexterity
20.
15.
Okay,
Burn the ball.
fail. Fail. Success.
It's metal.
Fail.
Phil really knows how to
Yeah.
make an entrance.
Nice.
It's Johnny.
Okay.
So 4 of the 5.
So out of 5 characters, only 1 saves.
All right.
Please
damage.
roll damage.
It's only going to be about 33 fire damage.
Fireball. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Man, this dance floor is lit.
Time for barbecue.
Meanwhile, Renwick's in the other room. Just going,
Oh boy.
ugh.
Wait, let me just double check this game log.
just boom, starts rattling. It's like,
The cook are grabbing all these jars and stuff. They're like rattling. Ah! Fucking kids.
We would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you kids.
For them fireball kids.
Okay, that is the surprise round. And we all enter initiative as you hear screams of agony and pain as this flesh just seems to instantly singe and cook in front of you. Okay.
Do I get to throw my sleep
Right?
powder?
Never mind. What?
Oh.
No,
Sorry, you're breaking up. What?
half of 33 would be 16 rounded.
Yep. So 33,
Oh.
32 rounded down would be 16. Fire.
Just checking.
This
Just
is
checking, just
Dungeons
checking.
and Dragons. This is math.
And
Yeah, you.
It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Okay, so the walls are primarily stone. The floor is stone except for the mat, the dojo mat in the middle.
Oh no.
There are some clubs and let me just double check.
Some
With the
nightclubs.
Oots. Yeah.
There's some clubs and some staves lying around. That's what I want. So my notes are cool. And you just hear this anger and rage as this person, Helen Ray, charges towards you and is going to make 3 melee attack at you.
Quick question:
Holy
was
shit.
my action not a prepared action? The sleep powder, or did I just not phrase it properly? Because it was like fireball, and then sleep powder.
Yeah, but you said you were coming after, so I guess that's where initiative comes in.
So yeah, I was doing the fireball was a surprise round. Now we've gone into initiative, and on your turn you'll be able to do the sleep.
Ah, okay. I was hoping to do like a 1-2. I'm like, oh well, that's okay.
Not that SWAT, not yet. Actually, no. Here, okay. I want you to roll me 2d20, and we're going to roll for intent. The number that is furthest away from 10
Yes.
will
Yeah.
allow or disallow.
Furthest away from 10.
Yes, if it's a tie, it's a reroll.
Almost a tie. It's a 16 over a 5. 16.
Wow.
Okay, so 16 takes it. Yes.
Yep.
Ro, you get to throw your sleep powder.
Nice. That dude's running
Okay.
at me. Slow
So
motion.
she's still back there?
Yeah, no, she's still in the middle of the room.
Okay. Sleep powder. Time to knock the bitch. Sleep powder. There we go. Prove short 5d8. Let's see if I can do it. So that's 6. 11, 18. 18 and 7, 6, 5. 25.
This
25
cloud
for snooze powder.
just passes over her, and you see this fury and red anger in her eyes as she sort of wipes her brow and then charges
Damn it!
Oh,
Wasn't
no.
enough.
against Phil. Okay.
Wish I could level up this damn thing.
Phil, please give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 13.
Constitution saving throw. 9.
Oh no.
no.
She swings once and she misses, and then with your ducking, she pulls under for a low jab, and you are now stunned.
So that means no reactions either.
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak flatteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Did you say speak flatteringly?
Alteringly.
I was like, can you speak in compliments?
God, you're beautiful.
This is magnificent.
Lady
Sorry.
in red.
But I still can't use a reaction. Is just clarifying.
You cannot.
Okay, just double checking.
Well, hold on. You want to cast shield? Is that correct?
That was the intent.
Well, they rolled a 26 to hit you.
Oof.
I mean, that still would have hit.
Yeah. The 2 subsequent unarmed strikes, you take 9 and 5 damage respectively.
I would like to use my reaction
Go for it.
and make a melee attack. But 20 to hit. What's that, dirty
That
20?
hits.
That hits.
Cool. I'm also gonna throw in the. Oh, God, what is it?
This is Sentinel, correct? So she can't move after this?
Yeah, but I'm also gonna throw pushing attack in there as a maneuver to push her 15 meters away.
Can
No,
you
wait.
maneuver on a reaction?
Yeah, I don't think you can add a maneuver to her.
No, when you hit with a weapon attack, is what it says.
Well,
What is? Can you read it out, please?
Pushing attack. When
Yes.
you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add to the total to the damage roll. And if the target is larger or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failure, you push the target up to 15 feet away from you.
Yeah, I grant it.
I don't.
I'll allow it.
So, with the 0 movement speed, it says on an opportunity attack that occurs.
This is an opportunity attack of yours reaction.
Well, this is just my reaction to make a melee weapon attack. Like it says,
Yeah.
when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Yeah.
Which is different to what it says. Like it specifically says
Oh,
opportunity
right, it's
attack.
not an opportunity attack which would discount their running ability. So the character was trying to run away, you use your reaction to make an opportunity
Yeah.
attack, then that would stop their movement. In this case, it does not.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I think.
strength saving throw.
Yes, of 15.
Fail.
Yes.
Alright, that's 11 plus D8. That's 19 piercing.
You knock into Halloran, and she just makes that anime slide backwards.
Beautiful.
Nani?
Ah, kagatakoi. Excellent.
Oh god. Okay. Lokk. 1, 2.
You can
Move
move through allies, but you can't finish in their place.
Yeah.
So technically, you're here.
Yeah. I basically want to be in
You've
the
got line of
doorway
sight.
wherever I've got line of sight on Helen Ray. And I will cast Shatter.
Ooh, here we go.
Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a con save. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage. On a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So it's a con save of 14.
15.
Oh, alright, well they still take half. Here's my d8 there.
If they didn't hear us on the first fireball, they heard us on the thunder wave from Shatter. Now all of China knows you're here.
Maths. 22, so they take 11 thunder damage.
Cool.
Creature made of vinegar, no. Yeah, so that's that. And I will... finish my turn there.
Okay. We are up to Guy.
Cute. I'm going straight in there. Whoa!
Predator.
Up, down,
And,
left,
yeah.
right, left, right.
BA
Yeah,
start.
start.
Yes. Your tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact!
It's just gonna be a straight spear. Straight towards her. With a not good 14 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna bonus action unarmed strike.
Oh man. There
Give
must
me
have been a campaign. Sorry. Continue.
No, 26.
26 hits.
Oh. 5 bludgeoning.
5 bludgeoning.
And that's it.
I was gonna say
Ooh.
there must be a campaign that has like everyone who's playing as like pugilists, monks, but they're all like wrestlers, so they're like doing like the whole like tag team, like do the ricochet slingshot into people like coat hanger and stuff like that. Oh, it'd be a beautiful thing. Fights would be so fun.
Cool. Okay, Dr. Croaker, on you.
Hey, that's me. Cool. Yeah, I'll do a classic little crossbow shot at him, and I'll quickly say to Phil, like, duck, and I'll shoot my poison-tipped arrow at her, and probably miss, because I always fucking miss. Let's see, it's a 12, which is a miss, I believe, because a 14 was a miss. There you go. It's like,
Well, maybe that's a good thing. Because knowing my skills as a monk, being able to catch projectiles.
ah. Well, does that mean you can do it here?
Nah, I think it has to hit me.
Ah.
Is there anything else you're doing, Dr. Croaker?
No, I'm staying back.
Cool. Phil, we're up to you.
Yeah, Phil's a little confused, and he looks at Dr. Croaker and goes, "Goose," and then kind of points back and shoots a firebolt at the remaining.
I'm more of a goose.
It's
man,
a 16 to
myself.
hit.
16.
I'm more of a chicken man myself.
Oh, did it hit or miss?
I'm just double checking.
Oh.
Maybe she has mage armor.
Okay. You miss. She sees it coming, and at the turn of the motion, she just last second maneuvers out the way, and this firebolt flies past her just.
Maybe I should look before shooting, huh? And that ends his turn.
Oh, does deflection also work on magical spells?
Doesn't deflect. She dodges.
Ah, okay.
Anything else?
Nah, he just kind of. That's it.
Okay. At the top of this round, there's going to be sorry, I just need a. I've been doing all this stuff in the background. Okay. So.
I saw some doors opening.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys threw a fucking fireball.
And a shatter.
Yeah. My bad.
That's right. We took out 4 of them in one hit, so that's a good start. So let them come to us.
I can just picture Renwick hearing all this going down. They're like, those crazy kids.
What are they thinking next?
He's probably smirking.
40 feet
Really?
would be 8 squares, so 16 squares would be a dash. Okay. So,
Come at me, bruh.
So 12 show up. Ah!
So if I killed the party,
Well, we haven't taken damage yet. We killed 4 of them, so it's a good start.
okay.
Don't worry, I've got an extra like 6 health? Yeah.
who you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast another fireball then.
It is the
take
way.
it.
Tell the
I can
person
take
who
it.
dodged to
It
dodge.
is the way.
Shoot a fireball.
Guy died, his guy lived. Hot.
on fire. Yes. Okay.
Girl is on fire!
She is now a redhead. Well done. Very nice.
Okay, we're at the top of the round.
I mean, the options to immediately disengage and run out.
Yeah, but I'm at the
And
bottom
just,
of the
like-
pecking order.
Just
Exactly.
yeah, but just like redo. I can keep him in the room.
Dodge out the way and boom.
So, I'm trying to work out whether this happened within the last round or at this round. Start at the beginning of the round. That's right. Okay.
Maybe the last
they-
round was a surprise round for everything else.
Well, it was the first. Your action was a surprise round, so was the
Right,
sleep.
right.
Now we're in started combat. No, I'll leave it. So that person's there. They used their movement to come to the room. Okay, it's on Helen Ray, and okay, she's going to take 3 unarmed attacks at Monk. That's a 10 to hit, an unnatural 20 to hit, and a 22 to hit.
20 and above hits.
Oh, that was almost a 9 and roll to a 1.
Same.
So
Aww.
you take 2 unarmed strikes, you take 15 points bludgeoning damage.
God damn. How do I get that kind of damage?
Oh, it was going to be 9 points. It was going to be 24, but I fucked up the roll.
Oh,
Okay.
shut her.
Luck, we're on you.
Okay. I'm going to. I'll reach into my pocket and pull out my handy little sphere, roll it onto the floor for my construct. I will. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
No, 2.
3 to get to that space, or 2 to get to that space.
I want the construct to appear. Yeah, for at least 5 feet away.
That is 5
Mhm.
feet.
Yep. And then I will use my bonus action to use my Force Ballista.
Go for it.
So
That's
ranged
right. Force that thing in
attack.
there. Just like I showed you with those puppets. But don't tell anybody or you get in trouble. That's a good reaction, Ken. That's a Family Guy reference, that one.
Plus my spell attack, so 19.
19 hit. Who are you shooting at, Helen Ray?
Yep. So 2d8 force damage, and the target's pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon. So 2d8. 11 force damage.
She takes the 11 damage, and she sort of moves back towards the monk behind her, who steadies her hold and puts her back into place because she can't move 5 foot back.
Yeah, but she can knock into him.
Yeah.
They're monks. Monks are pretty agile.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll roll for it. Roll for it. Yeah, I rolled a 5 and 19. They succeed.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll for intent.
Oh, intent. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out.
And
what
that
was.
was the saving intent. So, okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Guy, it's on you.
I'm gonna unarmed strike Helen Ray for the +2 AC. That's a 15 to hit, but I just need to check that it. I'll figure it out in a sec. It says a miss.
Yep.
I'm gonna follow that up with a flurry of blows. Again on Helen Ray. Yeah. First one's 25 to hit.
That hits.
The second one's a 10.
That misses.
Hey, so it's just an 8 bludgeoning.
Max damage. Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you done. Dr. Croaker, we're on you.
Mm-hmm. I would. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna do a rush in and do a first aid on our beloved guy for 7 health.
Hey.
So quickly, snap, and then run back out of the room. Just nope. I'm the healer, not meant to be in there. It's like it sounded like rushing, going, "You're doing great. Bye."
Is that it?
And I end my turn.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, wait. I still have an action, don't I? I do have an action because that's a bonus action. All right, sure. I'll shoot Helena because why not? Same deal. 16 plus 19. 19 all up.
That hits.
For Helena Ray. Hey, I hit
Hells
one of-
yeah.
I did it, guys! I finally hit something.
Yay!
Gosh. Do a D20 con save, please, for me.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He heals the pain and he deals the pain.
I like that. They have to be at they have to be at 12.
Otherwise, what?
Otherwise, they'll take 2d4 poison.
They don't seem to be affected by the poison.
Okay, then she just takes 8 damage.
8 1.
Hey guys, I think they're better monks than I am.
That's okay. We're wilier than they are.
Oh, Bill, it's on you.
Small but mighty.
All
Yeah.
right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see if I can do this right. He's like,
He's lining up for the shot.
I can do kung fu too, and he sends his palm forward, and he sends a fireball down towards the hall. He's trying to get it far enough to keep Guy out of range.
Interesting.
And just in case there's anything down the hall coming their way.
You would Can you put a... You can create a measurement of where you want it?
Oh, right. See if I can get... That's what, a 20-foot radius?
Yes.
And that's what, about there?
Does a fireball bend around corners?
5, 10... I think it does. Let me double check here. Bright flash, to a point you choose, and then blossoms with the lower. The fire spreads around corners. Yes, it does.
Okay.
So probably
you're-
just past that, just to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't hit guy. Yep.
Well, you'd only hit one monk. You wouldn't hit Helen Ray.
Well, bring it in a little bit.
Right, so you're going
I want to make sure to hit both that monk and Helen Ray. Well, in fact, if I do it in the corner of the room, can I get this other monk too?
Yes.
Let's do that. I'm trying to get as many of these 3 monks as possible then.
No worries.
Which means he may not have even gone in that far. If he was just going to aim for that, he couldn't have done it from here.
So if you're aiming at the wall,
Perfect.
comes right up to Guy's face.
All right.
Is this fireball number 2?
It is.
Oh boy. Well, I'm out of flashbang, so I can't
Reckoning.
help you with the rest of it.
Time to fan the flames.
Flame on.
Flame on. Yep.
What's the DC?
Oh, 15.
No worries. One fails. What? 2 fail. And how much damage?
29.
So 29 and 15.
14.
Oh, that's 'cause-
14 is half, is it?
14 is half.
Yeah.
Okay. So Helen Ray dodges. The other 2 do not. Cool. Is there anything else?
No, he's just standing there like, okay, what now?
Okay. We're at the top of the round.
Fight.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Like the Hydra, every time I kill a monk, he makes 2 more.
Yeah. Like, this is a pretty big building, so we're making a fuck ton of noise right now, so they coming.
Nah, we're making it known we don't tolerate their shit no more.
Yeah. So it turns out, like, just in the corner and right outside of where the fireball's been going off is just like this one little like cup, like glass of water, and every time you just see stuff, it just suddenly like ripples louder, like more intensely. And like, they're coming. Don't move.
Well, we chose a frontal assault, so...
Okay, so
We certainly did.
you get 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
First one hits and becomes a stunning strike.
I have an AC of 20 if that helps.
I rolled a 26, 25, and a 21.
Alright.
Wow.
just Stunning strike.
Oof. I'll give you the total damage.
Do I even need to roll a con save or?
Oh, sorry, roll a con save.
20.
Okay, so
Unnatural.
you are not stunned. But
Ooh.
you still take... Well, actually, no. It takes off the last hit, as the hit was done at advantage. You take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit.
Is that from Helen Ray?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, she go die.
Well, we should probably, like,
Live through this first.
question her.
Nah. We'll question someone else.
Okay.
She was rude to us and she kidnapped us.
So it is Sacred Stone Monk F's turn. And he's going to take 2 strikes at you. It's 16, which misses. And that is a 14, that misses. Okay, Lokk, we're on you.
Alrighty. I will cast Cure Wounds on Guy as a level 2 spell.
Mm.
Shucks, guys.
We stop our 1 damage dealer.
You get 19 HP back.
Nice.
Rolled 2 8s and it's +3.
Well,
No,
doesn't
you. No, you
Dr.
don't.
Croaker have? Yeah. Okay, I was about to bring
Yep.
it up. Go on.
Yeah, I'm
Second
down.
opinion.
I'm there for you. Second opinion.
Yep.
I have a second opinion. Say so.
I say. Over here.
Increase the amount healed to a single target by half rounded up. So it's going to be, what, 9, 10?
Okay.
9? 9?
Was 19.
19. So half rounded up.
So, no.
Rounded
Yeah.
up to 10. Yeah. So
Yep.
29
Sorry.
healing.
29 healing. Yeah, boy!
Okay.
29 healing.
Well,
Feeling fine.
I feel like I'm back
me
to max
so
HP. That literally
Um,
just got me there.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use my bonus action to use the Force Ballista on Helen Ray again.
Go for it.
I'm gonna have to sing like second opinion, second opinion. Every time I do it now, I'm gonna have to think that.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice. Sweetly, hope so.
Bobby, stop. Ow. 13 force damage. And again, pushed.
This ballista just lodges into her shoulder and pushes her back as she collapses to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch!
Fuck you, bitch.
Is that it?
Hey Phil, how do you like your steak?
Well done.
Guy, it's on you.
Okay. Then Monk F is gonna take the spear. So swing it towards him.
Just a tip.
Nah.
Yeah. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Maximum damage. That's 12.
Second opinion.
Yes, that works damage too. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That monk goes down.
Nice. Actually, just a quick question. Remember that guy that Elliot or Dr. Croaker gave the papers to?
Yeah. Well, it's
Have we
burnt up
seen him
now.
at all since?
Well,
was
if he's
he in
here,
that-
it's well toasted.
You haven't,
Yeah.
seen him yet.
Huh?
You haven't seen him yet.
Yes.
To be
Okay,
fair,
so-
they all kind of look the same, so it's hard to tell.
No, yeah, no, but like,
Not
With the
racist.
with the guys with Cabo, how they all came flooding in, and now I'm wondering if we killed him.
Huh, they didn't
No.
run in and go, we'll help you. They came in with like, let's kill you. So,
But anyway, I'm gonna just single unarmed strike Monk E
Cool.
with my bonus. That's 12 to hit.
Is a miss.
That is it for me.
Cool. Monk E is going to take a couple swings at you. That's a miss. 22 to hit.
That one hits.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Dr. Croak, it's on you.
mm. Blap, 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 blap. Flap. And, fire barrel! The usual tit. Oh, that's a 19. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yep.
Please do a
Yeah, boy.
D12 con save.
On Monk E.
Yes.
That fails.
Alright, that means he takes additional damage, so that is 8 damage.
Eight damage.
Hey, I did it! Woo! I contributed! Woo!
Cool. Phil, it's on you.
I pull out a dagger and I keep an eye towards the door. Is there anything? Do I hear anything coming?
Yes.
They are coming.
Did it sound like multiples or just one?
Sounds like multiple.
Guys, do we run or do we fight?
Got any more of them fireballs? It's like, hey.
Do they sound close enough?
They sound like they're outside the door.
Okay. Fine. I'll line up my final fireball down into the hall. Just so the edge covers the edge of the door. I should have a good line of sight.
Are you holding action or are you just shooting?
I'm just shooting. Shooting from the hip, my final third level.
Alright,
Jeez.
give me a location and draw it out.
Let's say here.
I'll give you the line of sight.
About there.
So pick your location.
The let me undo my
Right click.
oh. No.
And again.
Just change it to the sphere.
There we go. Yeah, there.
Can you draw it out 20 feet, please?
Sorry.
You could do it.
The controls are a little janky here, but I get it. Switch.
Yeah, I'll get- do you want me to do it for you?
Switch. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Sorry
That's just-
about-
That line of sight, you don't have to specifically draw on that ball. You can just draw it to wherever you want it to be.
Yeah. So right by this door here.
Cool. Roll damage for me, please. And what's the DC?
Sorry, this is so
15.
weird.
Check. It's been 15 every odd time.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now it won't go away. Oh, someone else did that.
And
That was so hard. I'm so sorry. Bill is tired.
I'm thinking like, we're here to come to assist. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
We heard you didn't.
Sorry.
You just see the charcoal outlines of them on the walls.
The children. Think
Sorry,
of
I'm
the
winning
children.
damage.
The damage is 27. Not a lot.
20,
Or 13 on save.
13 in the save.
That's still quick damage. I like.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made a mistake.
We'll find out.
Okay. We're at the top of the next round.
3, 4. There's been 4 explosions in this building. One including the shatter as well.
Yeah.
So literally, like Renwick is like watch the door close, and like half a minute later, boom, 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 boom. It's just like, what the
Like,
fuck are they doing?
Those rascals.
This monk runs into the room, and before he can do anything, he looks back, and he notices his companions are not with him.
Oh no! Oh no!
What is happening narratively?
Surrender!
I got my spear out, and I'm probably gonna be like, think very careful about what you're gonna do next.
Ken, are you Spider-Maning on the wall right?
No, he's like holding up his hands menacingly. It's like, surrender!
Aggressively surrendering?
No, he's commanding him to surrender and threatening him with magic.
Everybody but Phil, give me an insight check, please.
Insight.
13.
Ooh. Perception, actually. It should be perception. Sorry.
I have a dirty 20. Perception.
13.
Guy?
Perception is 14.
Okay. Dr. Croaker, you recognize this monk to be the one that you gave the documents.
Oh,
Yep.
how convenient, huh? Out of all four that died in the back. Sorry, whoever died just before.
No one told Phil this.
I know this guy. Right, so narratively I need to step in, obviously. He's like, so you gonna do anything? I can hear his brain clicking.
He's still in a defensive stance, but his hands are really lowered, almost to like there's not much resistance in him.
So, I'll call out. Wait, I think I know this one. He was at the entrance. He was guarding the entrance. I spoke to him.
He hangs his still
He
keeping
hangs.
an eye on the group.
He hangs his what? His head.
His head.
What? They were good monks, and you didn't tell me?
Well, I don't actually know. I'm still
He
suspicious.
had his opportunity to be good, and Drongo paid that price.
That's pretty brutal right there. Are we still in initiative?
No, we're back to narrative.
Okay. I'll step closer, but not within range of him. And I'll just be direct to him. Like, so what did you do with the book then? Did you bother doing anything? Or are you one of them?
Looks
While this
over.
is happening, Lokk is slowly approaching him with her construct as menacingly as possible.
No worries. He looks down at the body to his left and gives a hand gesture to Helen Ray. And you understand it to mean that he gave the book to her.
Did you read it yourself?
Oh no.
It's not my place.
Are we the bad guys?
What a twist!
That's what I've been saying all along. We went and massacred those poor innocent firebenders, and
well, they were pretty insane.
Insane. It's a
brain. Wee. All right. Well, I'll continue it then. Going. Well, were you aware that there were captives in this building? Commoners, just common folk downstairs in the dungeons, for no reason but to be manually used to dig endlessly in the night?
He gives you a blank stare and doesn't seem to answer the question.
I'll get it inside him to see if just a emotional response of some kind.
And while Dr. Croaker is doing that, Lokk, still approaching, just says, "Slaves."
Yeah, exactly. Is inside the right roll for this?
Yes,
16.
he rolled a nat 1.
Excellent.
His deception check.
His mask falls off.
He's actually not wearing a mask.
Huh.
But the look on his face tells you that he was well aware of the situation.
And you did nothing. Why?
He stands there defiant. Silent and defiant.
I had hoped that it would be good here. I hoped. But I guess I was mistaken.
The only good thing here, mate, is the Earth Cult. And unless you are with the cult, you don't know what's good then, do you?
And those who blindly follow people who give you orders without question are fools.
Yeah, but I'm not blind, mate. I see the truth.
And what will that be?
He snickers at you and is like, I'm not going to waste my breath.
Well, you'll only have so much breath left, won't you?
He looks around him. He's like, yeah, fucking clearly.
Once again, the Aussiness comes in again, and I keep forgetting. Every time. It gets me.
I remember I got that in the first response. I'm like, oh, got to pick that back up.
Yeah.
So where's the destruction orb that we can find?
Is that what Phil says?
Yeah.
He looks at you and gives a shrug. It's above my pay grade.
I hope you got paid enough.
And then a
What
fireball.
makes you loyal?
The chance at immortality.
And who promised you that?
It's not a promise. It's a belief. It goes beyond what you can touch, what you can feel. It's everything.
Is this
What?
some frivolous god?
Some might call him a god. Some might call him a mere mortal. But the things I've seen with my eyes, yeah, nah. I'm fucking
And
good.
Some might call him Renwick.
Who the fuck's that?
That's the immortal over there. He's working on immortality. You should go say hi. Just knock 3 times. He'll let you in.
Oh god. He's gonna kill them all!
Yeah, nah, you're mistaken.
He's right over there.
You live
What?
here and you dedicate your life under the false promise of immortality, and you don't even realize that you have an immortal amongst you. Pathetic.
What? The undead guy? Is that what you call immortal?
Well, he's
Easy
in there.
Give me an insight check.
That's an 8. Lokk's angry. She's not in touch with her feelings right now.
I didn't have a response prepared for a failure.
Nothing happens. There you go.
Yeah, nah, that's not my definition of immortality.
What is?
He scoffs at you and is like, yeah,
Are
don't
you
know.
not both undying?
clearly you're fucking lost. You're fucking confused. You got no fucking idea. You got no fucking clue about any of this shit. So
Hey,
you know,
I'm not the one trying to destroy the world that I apparently don't ever want to die in.
you call it destruction. We call it returning to the earth.
Returning to the earth is another way to say dead, my friend.
Yeah, you believe it how you want to believe it.
Obviously, he's a madman who can't be reasoned with.
It doesn't work. It never works. And he cast firebolts at the guy.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
That was
roll
bad.
to attack.
He's half-heartedly, but it's 16 to attack. To hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Can I roll? Can I do an insight check?
9 fire damage.
Before I conclude this damage, roll your insight check and tell me what you want to know.
Just I was in the room when Phil said the exact same words last time, and even though I wasn't paying attention, they still sort of rung, as me hearing them.
Please elaborate.
It never works.
Ah.
In that same sort of defeated tone, and then he walked over and was crying. So hearing Phil say those words again, I sort of perked up and look at him to find out, where his head's at, I guess.
Well, as your internal dialogue overtakes and you focus your mental energy on Phil, you take your eyes off the monk who takes a firebolt to the face and just collapses to the ground. Phil, what does Lokk see?
What did Lokk roll?
Well, but before the insight roll, just give me the brief description of these 2 or 3 seconds as you release the firebolt.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna get some water in here in a minute. He's just at first he was kind of like scanning the room and absorbing what he was saying, and then he just kind of just zoned out. And it's like when you're in a doctor's office and you hit the knee and the kind of leg swings. It's less of it looks like an intent, like a will, like he's focused on what he's saying, but more like it's just
Reflex?
It's a reflex. It's like a
Involuntary.
yeah. So it's not something he's even aware of. It's just how the body gets used to doing certain things certain ways, and that's the kind of feel you get coming out of him when he gets into that mode.
Okay, Ken, please roll a personalized deception check for me.
Oh yeah.
And then Lokk, give me your insight check.
18.
What else does she glean from this instance?
Well, even at that, there's not much more beyond that. It's quick, it's in the moment, but it's just enough to gleam. It's not with intent or purpose, but just reactionary, unintended, unrecognized reaction. And nothing.
And what about the words you spoke? That it doesn't work.
Yeah, again, that's his mind is spouting that, but there's no connection as to why. It's tied specifically towards something, but it's almost like it's not all there.
Almost like you've been puppeted to say it as it happened.
Or is it
Or
like
the personality thing. It's like
involuntarily reliving a traumatic...
Maybe close to that, but it's
Okay.
really hard to tell because there's subtleties that just seems off.
Okay.
Guy would like to see this unfold. Initially, get, I guess, angry and ready to confront Phil for killing him, and then like sort of kind of ashamed, just ashamedly, say nothing and turn away from it.
Kind of defeated at the circumstance.
More so that I don't think she's killed a prisoner, someone who's surrendered before, and didn't really want to. But she's not. She's more ashamed that she's not, you know.
Not to ruin the mood or
Going off
anything, but
Yeah,
Ken,
sorry
this
about
is
that.
going to be called a Monkolian barbecue. Thank you.
Order up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you know what? I think I got something here. I need to say this.
Sorry. Lokk goes over to Helen Ray, pulls out some rope from her backpack, and calls Dr. Croaker over to see if we can stabilize her for questioning.
I
I want to tie up her hands.
I will try.
This lady feisty.
Is this a med check or a stabilization?
To do some ruling on whether Helen Ray is still alive and in death saves, or whether she's dead. She failed.
So, there are times when a lady will drop a handkerchief, and it's up to the guy to kind of pick it up and return it to the lady. So, Phil goes and picks up the ballista shell and kind of returns it to Lokk. You dropped this.
Yeah. Yeah, but the body's still like attached to it. when you drop it.
Yeah, technically it's not a shell. It would be the ballista itself.
I guess maybe I'm thinking of like a cannonball or something a projectile that was shot. If there was a projectile, he would return it. Otherwise, it's a goofy moment.
Yes. Have you played this game before? It's always an opportunity for goofy moments.
All in the actually, you know what? Let's roll
Roll
for
for
a
goofy.
10.
Wait,
Oh, you got an 8 and an 18, so you're a success. You target the ballista and pull it out. There's really there's little traces of blood, but no viscera. And you hand it to Lokk.
you dropped this.
Lokk takes it and is just like, oh.
I didn't get you anything.
This was the plan, right? He's starting to get a little nervous. Maybe do the wrong thing.
Lokk just sort of averts her gaze quickly, and he's like, yep. Thanks.
Swoon.
Swoon. We got some chemistry going on here.
Not in my alchemy lab.
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Biology lab.
Any more signs of pitter-pattering of angry feet?
Slap, slap, slap.
Not that you can tell.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. I'll look to Lokk and go, shall we check the hallways?
Lokk just nods and starts making her way out to...
Don't forget your constructs.
Any money or notes on these guys?
Actually, she'll ride the construct.
Bill, what are you doing?
Checking pockets for money, notes, mirrors, anything interesting.
Give me an investigation check, please.
Investigation. That's a plain old 10.
I would have loved to have
Right?
assisted with that, but I walked out of the room.
hmm
God
But
damn it!
so
I would like to assist.
like
It's waiting my turn.
let's see. You don't find any coins, gold, or trinket on any of them, but you find a key on a leather cord around Helen Ray's neck.
Well, I will add it to my already existing key. It's around my neck.
A double key. Soon we'll find a red letter that has a certain code on it, and then we can finally launch the missiles.
He turns to Dr. Croaker. I'm now the key master. Now to find the lock keeper.
Oh.
I think that's how it went.
The key master. It's like I am the gatekeeper.
Oh, the
and key
gatekeeper.
master.
That's what it was.
That's
What it was.
I get ya. I appreciate your haha-ness.
And then to follow where the others are going. Or other.
Others.
Sliders.
Yeah, I too will just leave this to what it is.
Oh, so where you going?
Huh?
Where's everyone going?
We're just following Lokk blindly. Just like
Yeah.
like school kids not knowing where they're going, just following the person in front of them.
Is Guy coming? I checked for Guy.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
guys out here too. These poor guys.
Yeah, the ones that you blew up, remember?
Guy sort of just absently looking down at the burnt face of that last guy. And then we'll probably feels the urge to lay him down more respectfully than what he is. Sort of just like on his back with his hands over his chest. She doesn't feel right about the way he died.
Yeah, I have the same feeling, but sadly, that's just how it kind of went.
Yeah.
I'll give Guy a little bit of assistance before we head out again.
I just head out.
Turn around, damn you. Turn.
Turn.
Oh, yeah.
Turn. Why can't I turn?
You need to pick up the corner with the direction you want to face.
I'm trying. It's just locking to the center every time. Help! Alright, I'm walking through this place now. It is what it is. Alright. Okay, thank you.
So what's everyone doing?
Following the Lokk. Following the skitter-scatter of the little feets.
Lokk would like to listen at this door and see if she can hear anything on the other side.
Give me a perception check, please.
It's a 12.
You don't hear anything.
Can I test the door to see if it's locked?
Go for it.
Go back.
It doesn't appear to be locked.
It's a fucking dragon.
It's just coming up with Lokk would like to open a thing.
Sorry, missed that prompt.
There we go.
Aha!
Nothing but the blackness.
There's just a wall on that left side where there's a gap.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so then this is a separate room.
Yes.
Lokk looks over all the surfaces in the room that she's in to see if she can find anything noteworthy.
Okay, so
So
Give-
like rifling through papers and
sure. Give me an investigation check, please.
that is dirty 20.
Okay, you find a large wooden chest by the desk. It contains 800 silver pieces, 65 platinum pieces, and 12 turquoise stones worth about 10 gold pieces each, wrapped in a swatch of cowhide. Also, as you survey the room, you notice there's a couple of keys hanging by a hook on the wall by the room's door.
Sorry, I was trying to write down the
Sorry,
amount in
800
there and my keyboard turned off.
800
800
silver, 65 platinum, and
Yeah.
12 turquoise stones. Roughly worth about 10 gold each. Wrapped in a swatch of cowhide.
Cool.
You do notice on one of the keys, the lanyard looks a little blood-soaked. But it's dry. It's very dry. Yeah, there's not much to that. Looking at the paperwork, I will just double check. So, this large room contains a wooden table with 4 chairs, a small working desk, several macrame wall hangings, and a single pallet on a low stone shelf set against the west wall. To the north, a barred window looks out over the walled garden.
Can I see anything through the window?
You just see the garden with some gargoyles and some other statues below.
Okay.
I'd like to investigate the coffee room, please.
Okay, whoops. So that is okay.
The distillery?
Yeah,
You
possibly is there.
You walk into this room. Piles of firewood are stacked neatly against one wall of this room, and 4 large copper kettles stand in iron frames above iron fireboxes. Copper tubing in long coils leads from one kettle to the next. Several large wooden casks stand at the south end of the room, and shelves on the eastern wall hold scores of brown bottles sealed with red wax.
Ooh. This seems familiar. I'd like to check one of these bottles, please.
That
You grab a brown bottle from the wall. It just seems to have... It doesn't seem to have any writing on it. It's just a wax seal on it.
I'd
Is there
like to. Yeah, does it have a note? Nothing.
Good question.
It's got a picture of a llama on it.
I was going to say, do you have this urge, kind of reminding you of that night we spent in the inn?
Maybe.
There is
Steady hands.
a picture on it. One sec. Oh, that doesn't help. There's a label on each of them, and it just says brandy.
Ooh. I like these. I would like to collect a bunch of bottles of brandy, please.
Amongst you, just gazing out, there's about 65 bottles.
Did I stutter? I said I grab the whiskey. Nah. I'll grab like. Are these like really big bottles? Like small little jars?
Like
something?
spirit-sized bottles of alcohol.
I'll grab 2.
Actually, they're mid-sized, so a little bit smaller than your standard spirit bottle.
We never got a bag of holding, did we?
Not yet, but soon. I'll grab, if it's that size, I'll grab 3. Can I grab 3 of them?
You may
I'll grab 3.
see if there's like some. Actually, let's have a look in inventory. Add items. Bottle. Glass. Yeah, there's an item for inventory. It's called bottle glass.
Yep, got it.
Can hold 1.5 pints of liquid. However much a pint is. It sounds about right. So as many of those as you would like to take is no worries. Just rename it to add brandy at the end.
Brandy.
More
Okay.
brandy.
3 whiskey brandies. Whiskey brandies, that's what I'm calling it now. Brandy.
That sounds
Lokk,
terrible.
get in here.
It's not a problem. I can stop anytime I want.
Does Guy actually say that?
No.
Darn.
Say,
Guys,
hey guy, you want a bowl over here? Like,
Guys gonna assume it's for medical purposes.
Absolutely.
it's good medicine. The best medicine. Excellent.
Medicine for the doctor.
Splash, I'm not sure, but you might be able to click and drag and highlight multiple characters. I don't know if that will work just to save you trying to move 2. You can just move them at the same time. I assume you're planning to open up that door next to you?
Yes. And yes, I can move us both.
Yay.
Cool. You find a staircase leading down.
Can I,
I think
hear
I know
anything?
where that one goes.
It's silent. You can't really hear anything.
You could say that she heard, well, something. Anyway.
Seeing the bodies around me, I will follow the line of
Destruction.
open doors to try and discern where they came from.
Cool. Is anybody else going with her?
I'm keeping
Yeah,
a
just-
distance, but kind of just keeping close eye.
Actually,
Cool.
just before I start heading away, I'll grab 2 more bottles. And like, Lokk might want some of this.
Nice.
Hey, guy, you want any bottles of this good stuff?
No, I think I'll be alright.
It's probably really good. All right, it's just over there. I point.
I just sort of
Okay.
peek around the corner.
Sure. This room is arranged as a very uncomfortable looking barracks. 10 thin pallets are rolled up along the walls beside neatly folded piles of clothes, plain, dun-colored robes and sandals. 2 of the clothing piles also include golden masks in the shape of scowling gargoyle faces. There are no furnishings. A single window looks towards the canyon wall to the south.
Can I investigate this door to this room?
Yes.
I will do the same.
Perception on the door, please.
Sure.
I believe that
You
is
hear
a.
nothing.
Okay. Good to know. And I. Oh, there we go. I vanished and I came back. All right, I remember this room. They were like writing at the desks and doing some. I don't know what the hell they were doing though.
Writing desks stand beneath the windows of this large workroom. Dusty tomes, stacks of parchment, and pots of ink clutter each desk.
Was there writing of any note? Was it?
There's
I
lots of
checked. I
text.
checked some of the writing to see if it's interesting.
I will do the same in a different area.
All right. Both of you give me investigation checks, please.
Ooh, it's good.
It's not good.
It's a 19 for me.
That's a 3.
Yeah, you found someone who had like really poor handwriting. You found a doctor's
Scout.
notes. Yeah.
That was drawing poured.
It's just a bunch of penises. It's like, oh man, that guy was bored as hell.
So
He rides like a
You-
doctor that lost his hands in the war.
Use his mouth.
you wade through banal like cluster of insights and secrets.
Poems.
And within most of the text, you find Marlos Ernrail's personal testament. And from this, there's a lot of information that you, I mean, at a glance, there's some interesting things here.
I'll collect it.
Cool. Among the books and parchments, you find a scroll of Dust Devil,
Ooh.
a scroll of Erupting Earth,
Ooh, right. Earth. Neat.
Are you taking a bunch of books or
If it's a part of my role, sure.
how long are you planning to spend in this room looking is my question.
I guess until some well, probably like I don't know, 5 minutes. Let's just go with 5 minutes.
You find several books that seem like they would fetch gold price.
Was Marlos Ernrail? Is that what you said?
Yes.
That one seems significant to me. Personal testament.
Wide significant.
Okay. Well, I'll keep those ones.
It seems to be most of what the monks were poring over.
Okay. All right. I'll hold on to that one and the scrolls, but the rest of them, like, oh yeah, there's general books. Sure, they're worth something, but I don't really care for that. I seek knowledge, and I have knowledge. I will tuck that away and start moving through. Do you find anything good, guy?
No.
Meanwhile, you show up a piece of paper that has penises on it. It's like, no, they're not accurate. They need better material. Alright, I will start moving on down. See where the others are.
Okay. Lokk, you're trying this door.
Mm-hmm.
You reach for the handle and you turn it, but it seems to be locked.
Can I hear anything on the other side?
Give me a perception check.
13.
You don't hear anything.
I try to pick the lock.
With the key that you found, yes, you picked the lock.
Are you using thieves' tools?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a roll, please.
19.
19. You successfully pick the lock, and just as you hear this click, you look down at one of the blood-soaked keychain. You realize that would have worked.
I knew it!
Good practice.
Lokk is the kind of person who would rather do it on, her skill and merit than relying on some key that was fashioned specifically for that door.
8 simple bunks line the walls of this room, each with a small trunk at the foot of the bed. A small table and several wooden chairs stand in the middle of the room near an iron stove. 5 of the bunks are bare, but 3 are comfortably made up with sheets, pillows, and blankets.
This is where the upper
Let's go
class live.
trunk diving.
Okay, they don't. So next to the 3, there's one that appears to be locked.
Funny, one of us appears to be locked.
Ah.
I think we know where I'm going with this.
She leaves the room unattended? Okay. She sets fire to it.
I want to leave nothing to my mental chance.
Go on.
So what are you doing?
Does this trunk look different to the others?
Looks about the same. There's nothing indistinguishable. Like everything seems
In order.
to have a visual value to it, as in everything here seems very modest. There's nothing flash, nothing elegant, nothing fancy. Anything that you've seen throughout this entire place is built for a purpose.
It's reserved. Modest.
Can I knock on the side of the chest to see if it sounds hollow?
You knock, and it definitely sounds like there's something in it.
Just open it already!
Yeah. Could be a mimic. She knows about those. Well, actually, canonically, she has mentioned... Sorry. You've mentioned that Lokk has been in dungeons and stuff like that before where she might have come across a mimic. The rest of us, probably not so much.
Well, the knock test worked, so I will pick the lock.
You roll, please.
Screw the keys!
That is...
Not good.
plus 12. It's very good.
Oh, okay.
31.
Plus 12. Holy crap. You open a portal in time.
Slide your tools in, and it doesn't even take you a second to hear a click. And you look down again, you're like, what are keys for anyway? And you open the box lid. You find 120 gold pieces, 90 electrum pieces, cloth of gold priestly vestments worth roughly about 40 gold, a leather pouch containing 2 gold bracelets worth about 30 gold each. You find 3 scrolls. One of Earthbind, one of Maximilian's Earthen Grasp,
Ooh.
and one of Transmute Rock.
Okay.
Was that you got all that? I didn't read too fast.
No, I got it.
Cool.
When you said Maximilian's Earthgrasp, I was thinking like Big B's Earthgrasp. Like, that's not a thing. But if it is, it's going to be really cool.
Phil's going to go ahead and grab the gold mask and just put it on.
Now, you're in possession of a mask. It
Well, like
looks
gold or silver? Sorry.
It looks golden, but upon feeling it and having dealt with coinage, it definitely isn't gold.
I'll still put on the gargoyle mask because that's how he's feeling at the moment.
No problems. What's everybody doing?
Mm-hmm. Following through the corridors, looking for the loot. Oh, I climbed a door. I would like to check this door for perception. Yeah. 12. Hang on. 15.
15. Okay, let me just see where we're at. That's that M.
Just gonna stick with Dr. Croaker for now, in case he gets his drunk ass into trouble.
I haven't drunken any yet, but definitely possibility. Oh, when Lokk comes on behind me, walks behind me and go, oh, by the way, you might like these. I offer the 2 brandies to her.
Lokk takes him. He's like, ho 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 ho. Nice.
Indeed. I'm definitely going to be trying those soon.
With that perception check, you can hear a couple muffled snoring noises.
What's that? I kind of freeze and then like I finger to the mouth and
What?
I think he's trying to say, "Kiss me, kiss me." I slowly back away and creep back from the door, and point to it, and like, it's like people are sleeping in there, like symbol.
I think I'll just quietly suggest we continue on quietly from now on.
Lokk would like to listen at this door and see if those same noises can be heard.
Give me a perception check, please.
Ooh. Sounds like a wooden door. I hear. I rolled a 3.
The door is actually a little bit heavier than it appears to be, and you don't hear anything on the other side.
I open it.
And it screeches like a motherfucker. Bang.
Sorry, that shouldn't be there.
Ah. Kill all targets. Kill all targets.
Okay. I don't know why the boxes got drawn that way. Oh, wait. Let me... Do.
Okay. So we're meant to be able to see that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's the extra walls.
Okay, you can all see those walls?
Yes.
Cool.
We found the mess hall.
I'm going to spend a minute setting up an alarm in front of this door.
Mm-hmm.
No
Nice.
worries.
Could
Whoever's
I-
in there, if they're sleeping, they're heavy sleepers.
Could I go stealth for a moment and like check down this way?
Uh,
I just want to get to like here and just make sure there's no one like in the room.
And I'll just
Sure.
watch from here to see him go down there. See if she does anything.
Oh no.
Oh no.
just give me a second. Oh, we lost him. Dr. Croaker,
Ow.
were you waiting back or were you following him?
I was waiting back in the corridor so I could see her at the intersection if something happens.
So you're
Well,
Oh,
I was... yeah.
Are you well? If
Yeah.
you're waiting, are you waiting in the corridor or are you waiting outside the corridor?
Like there, literally in the doorway.
So you're in the doorway.
Yeah.
Just want to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gargoyle, is that you?
Yeah. Ah.
My
These aren't your
computer
dad's
has-
puns. They're turbo puns.
Okay, so you're moving up. You back?
I am trying to restart Talespire.
No worries. We shall wait. You are approaching the door.
Yes.
Do.
Stealthily, if that is required.
Yep. You get to about here. And you are attacked. Everybody roll initiative. But they're going
Right.
to get a surprise round on you.
Oh shit.
Mm.
8.
Nom 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 nom. Waka waka.
Eight.
That-
Or Lokk.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I need to actually give you my number.
Waka waka, ay, 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 ay.
17 for me.
Hang on.
Dr.
What's going on here?
Cool.
15.
Mm.
Rolled really well on their initiative.
Mm.
Okay, so this is a surprise round. No, it's not a surprise round. You would be able to get defensive enough in time. Lokk and Phil, it is a surprise round for you. You guys don't get to act this round. You will get to act next round.
Sounds good.
Guys, ready. Dr. Croaker sees this happening. And these gargoyles swoop and they are first up. Makes sense. They make 2 separate attacks. First, they try and bite, and then they try and claw. That is
Uh-oh.
8 to hit. That is a 10 to hit. And the second one, fuck, that's a 7. And a 21.
Hey.
Hooray!
And you take 5 points of slashing damage. Dr. Croaker, we're on you.
I quickly I quickly turn back to Lokk and go, guys in trouble, and head in. 5, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I'm going to try and just shoot an arrow at this gargoyle. That's probably going to do shit all, but let's find out. Oh, sorry, I have some things open. It's a 15.
15 hits.
All right. Is there any point in me saying if it's poisoned or not, considering they're stone?
You don't know.
Well, I'm gonna. All right, I'll do the thing. You tell me. Ooh, max damage, nice. 9 damage for piercing and 5. Oh, sorry, and do a con save for 12 for poison.
The poison doesn't seem to have much effect.
Okay, cool. So 9 damage piercing only.
Cool.
And
Guy,
that is all.
on you.
Okay. Gargoyle A, I'm gonna thrust out with my spear, and then like the same motion, I'm gonna stick my leg out and try and kick Gargoyle B as my bonus action.
Cool. So first attack on A, second attack on B.
Yep. So the spear is a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and we'll go with 9 piercing,
Cool.
and then the kick behind is 13 to hit.
That misses.
Cool. Just a little short. It
You
went
agree?
from a 9 to a 6.
There. That's
I was like, does it even matter?
Okay, so it would be Lokk's first turn, which is missed, and Phil's first turn, which is also missed.
Mr.
Back to Gargoyle A, and then B, and they're both going to take multi-attacks on Guy. First a piercing bite, then a slashing claw. 21 to hit,
Yep.
5 to hit, 16 to hit, and a 5 to hit. Terrible.
And only the first one.
You lowest damage. You take 3 points of piercing damage. Dr. Croaker, we're on you.
I'm going to get a little closer.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy.
I'll be a little shy. Yeah, it's doing it now. Excellent. I'm just going to fire another crossbow at him. Just a basic bitch one, considering poison doesn't seem to affect it anyway. That's only a 6, so I'm assuming that's a miss.
That is a
Peep.
miss.
Sorry, girl.
Also, am I keeping track of all the arrows that I've shot? Because I technically am.
You should be.
Good, alright. Because sometimes everyone's like, oh yeah, you got crossbows. I'm like, well,
You should be.
You will be.
You should be.
Alright, that's it.
Guy, we're on you.
As I recover my sense from my last blow, I'm gonna swing the spear like down and up into Gargoyle B.
Yep.
This is gonna be two-handed strike. Unnatural 20.
That hits.
Oh. So 6 piercing.
On B.
Chink.
Yep. And then I'm gonna, I guess. So, yeah. Throw out my heal to Gargoyle A for the bonus.
Go for it.
Oh.
That's a miss.
That's a natural 1.
Alright, Lokk, we're on you.
I will run into Zaroon. And fire a Ray of Frost at Gargoyle A.
Go for it.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Takes 2d8 cold damage. 14.
You hear a piercing shriek from the gargoyle. Is that your turn?
I will then use my bonus action to shoot a force ballista at the same gargoyle.
Go for it.
Uh, 15.
That hits.
It takes 2d8 force damage. Mm, 9 force damage.
No worries. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's my turn.
We'll run you.
What are you guys doing in there? 10, 15, 20, 25. Did it look like gargoyles are attacking, or is he just surrounded by statues?
No, it absolutely looks like gargoyles are attacking.
Okay, this is getting old. Firebolt. The 15 to hit.
That hits.
That is 9 points of damage to Gargoyle A. Fire damage.
Done. Anything else?
That's it. He just not much else to do.
Gargoyle A yells and screams and is going to take a bite and swipe at. And they both miss with a 12 and a 6. And so Gargoyle B with a 12 and an 11 both miss. Man, these rolls are sucking on my end tonight.
I don't mind.
Guy's just a wilder one.
He's matrixing over there. She is, I mean.
Yeah. She's a cool guy. Alright, who's up?
Sorry, it's
It's you.
Croaker. It's on you.
Ah, okay. I do my usual. Ooh. I definitely hit with a 18. And
Yep.
max damage for 9. 9 piercing.
Gargoyle A.
Yes, close target. Gargoyle A. Ping ping.
No
Clink,
worry. The damage you've been doing just doesn't seem to be as effective as you would have.
Also what I thought, but that's all I can do. I got nothing.
Guy, it's on you.
Okay. I'm gonna swing the spear back around for Gargoyle A. Again, two-handed. With a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And we have... Oh! 12 piercing damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna use my bonus action for... Nah, I'm just gonna do another unarmed strike against Gargoyle B.
No worries.
Another 19 to hit.
Yep.
So 8 bludgeoning.
Nice. Lokk, we're on you.
Yep. I'm going to move here and hope that Guy will forgive me. And I'm going to pull out my banana gun.
What's the range on that?
It is 30. Oh, hang on. What are we looking
That's
at?
30 feet there.
Yeah, 30 feet long.
You have to move closer.
Yeah, we'll have to.
You have to move 4 squares closer to be able to get all 3. Well, 2 of them.
No, I'll aim for.
Gargoyle A?
The gargoyle that's in front of me because I don't trust it.
Give me a
Um,
perception check.
Okay. 17.
It seems to be an inanimate statue.
I don't trust it. I'll hit gargoyle A and the
What are
gargoyle
you
in front
using?
of me if I can.
If
Tash's,
you're using- Sorry?
Tash's caustic brew.
So you're using your banana gun. At that range, you can only hit the one in front of you. You're still 5 foot short of the other one.
Okay. No, I'm gonna have to do this then. So it was here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. Well, if you go to that previous space, you will be able to shoot them.
I'll go for gargoyle A and B.
Cool. That's a 30-foot range, so you can definitely hit both of them. So, what do they need to roll?
It is a dex save of 14.
They both fail.
I have a +8 for this. So if I fail this, I don't. It's a 20.
You don't. So I pull. Lokk pulls out the banana gun and she's like, "Guy, duck!" And
Whack.
shoots off the caustic brew, and they take 7 acid damage. Now they are covered in acid until they use an action on their turn to scrape off the acid. And at the beginning of each of their turns, wherein they do not wash the acid off themselves, they take an extra 2d4 damage each.
So, Guy, you take 3 damage, but you don't have the ongoing effect.
No. Guy does. He made the save, so he doesn't get covered in acid and he doesn't take damage.
Oh, that's really nice.
Hell yeah. Good dodge.
Okay. Anything else, Lokk?
I will use. Oh, Gargoyle lays down.
Yep.
I'll use the Force Ballista on Gargoyle B as my bonus action.
No worries. It's going to have +2 AC for light cover around Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duck again.
That's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Oh well.
Phil, it's on you.
I'm moving my way. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm like, Guy, goose. And he finger guns the remaining gargoyle. He cast a witch bolt at it.
Pew pew.
What's the save?
It's a 13 to hit, but I'm going to use luck. It's like, no, it's got to hit. So I'll roll again. Okay, this one's a dirty 20 to hit.
Do they have to
Look.
roll a save or?
No, it's
hit?
just an attack roll.
Gotcha.
Was that right? Ignore
you
that.
rolled-
Ignore that roll. I don't know what that roll was.
It says witch bolt damage is a D12.
It's
2d12?
2d12.
Yeah, 2d12 plus 8 according to that.
Oh, what was that result then?
20.
12 plus 8, so 20 damage.
Oh, 20
Damn.
lightning damage. And it's concentration, so as long as I don't lose concentration, I can do that next round too.
No,
So,
sorry.
so you
Pretty
see,
vicious.
so you see out of his finger, kind of a very thin arc that's still connected to the cultist, and he turns to look at the lock and he grins, "The shocker." That ends his turn.
The gargoyle rolls a bite of 19 and a claw of 18.
19 hits.
18 doesn't hit,
No, 18 is my armor.
so meets beats.
Beats.
Yeah.
Sorry, the gargoyle didn't take an action to wipe acid off itself, correct?
No, it did not.
Alright. He takes another 6 acid damage.
And Guy takes 10, 5 piercing and 5 slashing damage.
Damn.
Dr. Croaker, it's on you.
Okay. I'll take another couple steps over and actually, how much damage has Guy taken?
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna give him a quick. Once again, doing a great job. Pat, 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 and then
And just
for 5 health, and then I tried to shoot the other dude with a 15.
15 hits.
5 piercing. So I'm assuming half.
No worries. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
And that's all. That is all.
Guy, it's on you.
Alright. This one's gonna be an unarmed strike. Yeah, with my fist.
Feisty
And
cat.
that's a 13 to hit.
That misses.
My bonus action is gonna be Second Wind to regain 1d10 plus 3 health.
No worries. Lokk, we're on you.
I will use my bonus action first to force Ballista Gargoyle B. But before I do that, I'll move.
Bishop move.
A 25.
That hits.
Just 10 force damage.
Cool. Phil, we're on you.
He just lowers
I
his.
still have a main action.
Oh, go on.
Sorry.
No,
The ray of
I realized that as soon as I was saying it.
I'll cast Ray of Frost on Gargoyle B.
Go for it.
Or maybe I won't. It's a 14.
That misses.
Okay.
Okay.
Phil.
Phil, it's on you.
Now he does kind of like there's a finger shoot with his thumb and goes pew, and initiates another shock of electricity for 11 points of electricity.
You see this gargoyle writher as it just and just collapses to the ground with not much of a flutter left.
Mm-hmm.
It is down.
Does this guy look mad?
4.
Huh?
What for?
Mad.
Yeah, for killing, like last time.
No. This one's different.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She looks relieved that it's dead.
Did it awake the 2 sleepers, or however many sleepers you had in there?
Your alarm hasn't gone off.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I look like suspiciously left and right at the other gargoyles. What about those 2?
Lokk basically says, I think those are statues.
I'll throw with these ones.
Piss off,
They
Ghost.
were. You good, guy? You alright?
Yep.
Excellent.
That
You
was
need
a
an
bit of
extra
a
little patch up
surprise.
there?
No, I think I'll be alright.
Alright. Whoa.
That was
Guy had some rubber banding going on there.
Oh, what?
No, I was trying to move, but one of my characters got stuck on the doorway.
It's like slingshotted. Alright. I guess you were checking the door?
Are there any runes or gems or anything embedded in these gargoyles to make them alive?
Give me an investigation check.
I've been rolling bad tonight. 19.
You were saying?
All you can see is just inanimate stone statues that seem to have come alive but no longer have any standing.
I'll take a piece for a souvenir.
What do you have on you?
Oh, isn't there anything chipped that's off, that broke off of it?
There is not.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything to... Well, okay, I'll take a dagger and try to chip off a piece.
You could use a piton.
Give me 2d20 roll.
I don't think I have any piton. 2d20.
And-
Wait, 2d20?
Yeah,
in
Okay.
roll for
I'm going
10.
to take the roll furthest away from 10.
A 10 and a 7. So not very good.
So you
No
don't...
dice.
Like, you chisel and you try, but you fail to break off a piece.
No good, la.
Fine. I'll put the dagger away.
I try and break a piece off for you, but I'm a little light. Like, No, it's not working.
Okay, what's going on, guys?
So, do we make a report to someone? Is there something else to do here? Are we trying to find the orb of destruction?
I guess we'll just check in the rest of the monastery before we head down into the depths of those tunnels. Because I guess it's better not to have anybody behind us that might chase us down while we head further in.
Yeah, but they're out fighting wars, so chances are they're going to come back little by little anyway. Plus, you got the guys down there, or women, or whatever, sleeping, so, we can't take too long.
Yeah, I agree. But well, we don't know if the orb is here, and if it's here, we better get rid of it. But if it's not, then we'll know. That guy, you gonna open that door or what?
Well, I'm gonna listen to see if there's anything.
Give me a perception.
Oh yeah, 13.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Yeah, wait.
All right, I'll open it, but I still do want to be stealthy.
No worries. I'll make you roll when necessary.
Mm-hmm.
You feel pretty stealthy.
Lokk
Did
would
you-
like to investigate the room that she's in when you get a sec.
Go for it, Flash. Give me an investigation check.
13.
This seems like just a regular common room. 4 old wooden tables with bench seats stand in the middle of the room, and shelves full of plain clay crockery and wooden platters line the walls. 2 west windows look into the canyon beyond the monastery walls. 2 doors lead from this room to the north and 1 to the south. Guy, what are you doing?
I am moving around.
Give me an investigation check, please.
No. Oh, it's an 8.
You don't find anything of interest, but you do notice splatters of blood marks on the floor beneath you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's this is the
Do
DM
I-
putting in pain into my players.
I'd like to do a investigation check to see if there's any like marks to say where the bodies may have been taken away to.
Okay, before that, I will deal with Lokk, and then we'll get to you.
Yep.
Okay, so
Not entering the room, just sort of poking my head in to see if there's anybody there.
Mm-mm.
you don't find anybody in the room. Hot coals smolder in two big brick hearths in the middle of the room, and the smell of baking bread fills the air. Sacks of flour, casks of salted fish, crates of dried vegetables, and wheels of cheese clutter the walls along the well-worn work tables, and a collection of mismatched cutlery. A doorway to the west leads to the washroom, where there are 3 large wooden tubs. A door to the north leads to the monastery exterior, with another door leads south.
Mm. Look at all those tasty goodies.
I want to steal some, like, dried food and rations and
Give me an
cheese.
investigation check, please.
That is 17.
You procure 17 rations.
Whew.
Nom nom nom.
Except
Yum,
for the
yum,
one you
yum,
shared.
yum, yum.
Mm-hmm. This would go great with my brandy.
Okay. Dr. Croaker, please give me a survival check, please.
Survival. It's under S, which is near the bio. 15.
With a 15, you see some marks leading to the doorway to the... Wait, where's my... Oh, I seem to have lost my compass.
East? Is it to
Yeah.
the right?
To this
East.
door.
Yes. I pit-pat over to the door.
What are you doing?
I check the door. Sorry, I perception the door as usual. Check the door before we wreck the door. Ooh, I hear everything. It's a 19 plus 5, 24.
It seems deathly quiet on the other side.
Ironically named. Mm-hmm.
And you
I-
find a garden with various statues standing throughout it.
Guy, we've got statues again. There go all things. Are these the same that hit you?
Wait,
They look very familiar.
yeah. I guess you were there too, though. I don't think either of us really did much against them, right?
Not really. Well, we could always just run past them, maybe? Or sneak past them? I'm gonna try sneaking past them. If it goes wrong, I'm just gonna come back through and close the door. I do that.
Give me a stealth check, please.
Stealth strike. There's a
God,
12.
So many of them.
No worries. 2 gargoyles turn and see you,
Which ones?
and they seem disinterested, and they fly away.
Also, just in case, this dirt there and this dirt is not there for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I kind of look back at Guy and go, I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
I kind of follow the path.
Is there dirt there now?
Yes.
You're in the garden. Give me another survival check, please.
I will check.
Uh,
You got a 13.
Unfortunately, the blood trail finishes near the start of the entrance to the garden, and there's a numerous amounts of tracks and all sorts of debris that you can't quite gather which direction it went into.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, passing. I'm going to assume passing by this door. Well, actually, I'll go over this door, open it, realizing where we came from. We're like, oh yeah, we came from there. All right. So it must be one of those two doors. So I'm just gonna keep to the path in case that's an important thing and start heading towards the doors.
Go for it.
And carefully avoiding that one.
the earth here doesn't look disturbed, like it's been dug, right?
Let me just send you a picture because it's not exact to how it looked. In coming up in Messenger.
Okay.
So how the garden's laid out on this map isn't
Exactly.
intricate to the way it is set out on the battle map.
Okay.
So for all intensive purposes, there's no reasons to avoid anything in particular on this map. On this section of the map, I'll say just for ominous sake.
I'll do I see that this door is like shimmering?
You reach out to it, and yes, you get a shimmering presence from the door.
Okay. I was like, oh, that ain't not that one. And I have the other one's like, what's that one?
Open it.
Bonk.
You open the door.
I did it.
Actually, I forgot to read part of it off. The walled garden shelters beneath the northern wall of the monastery. The garden is poorly kept, although some effort has been made to clear footpaths through the overgrowth. A garden gate to the northeast leads outside. 3 doors open to the monastery at the southeast, south, and western side of the garden. The statue in the garden are particularly lifelike. But you open the gate and it simply appears to just lead out to the canyon where you first arrived.
Any chance of picking up the tracks again here?
Give me a survival check, please.
Which one? This one. It's 18.
Unfortunately, with an 18, you discern tracks and footprints, but you can't determine their age, which way they're going. It's pretty much just dirt on the ground with no distinct footprints or blood trails or any specific markings that would lead you in a direction pertinent to what you seek.
Alright.
I just posted the format in Messenger if you're interested.
Well, the only Yeah, that's where I thought it was. We'll never find her.
Yeah.
Any luck?
Nah. Couldn't
What
see
time of day is
anything.
it?
It's
Should still be morning, right?
early morning still.
Gotcha.
This was breakfast, remember?
Right. It's mid morning at the
Right.
latest.
Mm-mm. He's gone for a nap. While I'm in this garden, can I just do a foraging check? See if there's anything useful has been growing in this patch.
Give me a survivor check, please.
Ooh, it's good. Seems to be good. It's a 19.
19. Give me 1 second. I'm going to roll for this. You find one uncommon healing herb.
Uncommon healing. Okay. This will be useful. Uncommon. Bonk. Yes, thank you. Alright. Well, the only things I haven't looked at is the stairwell that goes downstairs and that room where people are sleeping. Lokk, did you see anything in the other rooms?
So, no
Lokk
roll
is-
necessary. You know that doorway that led to downstairs, you have a feeling that it would end up at that door to where those 4 pallets lay at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Near that, especially since you went down there, Dr. Croaker, this morning,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of have a feeling that those stairs would lead to that well.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Lokk is just aimlessly munching on a bit of cheese
Mm-hmm.
and walking around.
Guy, come back. Wah, wah.
Baby, come back.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
We wake these guys up and we find out where they took the bodies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These-
Get the others.
Are these steps still a sheer ramp, or are they steps again?
It seems to be a sheer ramp.
I should ramp.
I would like to pull the lever.
You pull the lever, and they turn back into steps.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they even had slides
okay.
here.
Alright, I guess we better catch up with the others.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Yeah, because like I'm looking at Guy going, oh, we're gonna wait for the others because I don't know how many are gonna be inside there.
How long have we been walking around for?
Oh, it hasn't been that long, has
The
it?
total time has been a couple of hours at most. Still mid-morning. It's not even midday yet.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we go down unless.
Mm-hmm.
Well, was there mention that the weather effects might have been related to the orbs?
Are you asking the DM or the other players?
Oh, the DM. I guess that wouldn't be fair to ask. Okay. No,
We
no,
don't- we
no.
don't really know.
I'm wondering if knowledge was shared with the group that the weather effects might be related to the power of the chaos or the destruction orbs or whatever.
You are uncertain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I haven't been outside except for just now, so I wouldn't have known the weather was weird anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he didn't have anything to go on.
The weather outside in the
It's
courtyard
weather.
seemed surprisingly calm.
Ah,
Mm-hmm. Like, I'll beckon. Like, come on, guys, over here. Mm-hmm.
Is that in the direction of the sleeping people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep, there she goes.
We just get
She's
some
doing a
questions.
roof climb.
We'll find out what they did with the bodies. And then
Decide
guess
after
we'll see
that.
what happens. Yeah.
Could we try and sneak in rather than bursting in?
Phil's done that. He's keeping in the back this time.
Yeah, we can go stealthy.
Well, they're probably asleep, so hopefully we can keep it that way.
Depending on how many are in there, we may be able to capture one each sort of thing.
Well, Guy, if you open the door and, I don't know, give us a number with your hands, we'll know how much we need to try and take out.
Okay. I go ahead and open the door.
Quietly.
Yeah, quietly.
Give me a stealth check, please.
Ready for that one?
Ah, that's exactly what I was wondering. Like, oh fuck.
Are you
this is
now?
that one?
Did you just roll on that one?
No,
No,
I rolled a
it's,
5.
5.
So it's 12 total.
That's it. Yeah, 12
I'm
total.
trying to work out passive perception.
Especially on the sleeping target.
Yeah.
Do
That
they
would be a
fail if
disadvantage,
it's unconscious?
wouldn't it?
Because it's unconscious, right? Unconscious targets, do they like fail ability checks or something?
Well, unconscious targets have a disadvantage if there's like any kind of noise, but like for an encounter, sleeping targets stay sleeping unless something wakes them, like a noise or someone physically tries to wake them, or damage.
So, if you have no modifier in something, so let me Guy, Lokk, Phil. Let's have a look at you guys. Okay. So, looking at Guy's character sheet, he's got 0 bonus to intelligence, so his passive investigation is a 10. So, going by that logic, if they have no points in a stat, then it would just be based that roll, and it would be a base 10. In which case, Guy, you're able to peek into the room, and you see. You don't know how you're not noticed, but you see 3 sleeping Durga and 3 awake Durga.
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 Dude.
God damn it.
You opened the door quietly enough that they didn't seem to notice you.
I would think that they wouldn't know where the bodies were taken. Probably. I would say the monks would know. I was gonna say I'm gonna close the door, but I might just leave it open if they still haven't noticed me, and then hold up.
The door is ajar.
Yeah.
A
I might
magic
just leave
trick.
it like that. And then just hold up that to the rest of the.
Hold up.
What do I do? Like 3. Hang on. Let me just cross my fingers. 3 up, 3 down.
33?
Give me a performance checks, please.
What's
Yes.
an M3?
Because a +0 isn't my worst modifier. Where is it? That's a 13.
Okay. Everybody else, please give me an insight check.
So I've got +0 for strength and intelligence, and a -1 in charisma.
17.
Dr. Croaker, you you're picking up what he's putting down, but Phil and Lokk, you're lost. You're completely bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would it be your intention to stay quiet?
Well, as long as Guy's quiet, like trying to be quiet, I'll follow his lead at the moment. Because if he's intentionally being quiet, then I will remain quiet.
Question is for Lokk and Phil.
Okay.
What about us?
Are you remaining quiet even though you're confused about the hand signals you were just given?
Oh yeah. Just again, actions speak louder. So he's waiting for an action to happen, but not taking action this time because he saw what happened last time. It's like it didn't feel good. So yes, he's staying quiet.
Here comes intention!
If I did roll, I just for my own interest, like I wouldn't trump your guys' role playing in this, but you would have lost.
Lokk stays quiet and is on alert because she has understood Guy's message loud and clear that there is a mean wizard in the room.
Another lich.
Yep.
Mean wizard.
MW,
Love it.
mean wizard.
I love that. That's good. Sorry, I look at him like,
Yeah, I'm gonna probably lead the group away.
So are you closing the door?
No. I think if they haven't noticed that it's ajar, I'm gonna leave it like that. And not risk making any further noise. Yeah.
Okay. As everybody moves away, can everybody please give me a stealth check with advantage?
Okay.
ooh, advantage. Okay.
It's still
Sorry.
funny.
22.
Dirty 20.
19.
Okay.
17.
Is
Ah.
yeah, cheeky bastard.
Everybody manages to walk away quiet enough as to not disturb the occupants of the room.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I had to. All right, I guess we're going downstairs then.
Yeah.
Do we want a super fun happy slide? Whoa, Lock's going crazy. It's just something breakdancing in the middle of the room.
I'd like to close that door behind us.
That's good. That one makes a ka-chong, ka-chong, ka-chong.
Give me another stealth check with advantage. So you did leave the door open ajar,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still attempting to be quiet.
All of us or just Guy?
Just go.
Okay.
You're perfectly fine.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Plus 7. Yeah.
Should we put a stool in front of the door?
Plus 6.
The DC was only a 10, so
Nice.
it wasn't that hard.
Wait, what
Great job.
Should we barricade the door?
I don't even know if they're gonna bother. Like, how many monks were in there, Guy?
6. No, they weren't monks. They were the Durga.
Oh.
And we met downstairs.
Yeah. Those little nasty little buggers.
Yeah. I didn't think they'd have the answers that we wanted.
Lokk, you look outside and you realize it's just the canyon that you guys came from. Get here.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, shall we just go down the tunnel that we first fought that Umbral Hulk and just find our way down? Because I know the gate further down into the tunnels is in there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Woo! Wow.
I'm just
Slide.
Gonna take
Phil.
as we walk through, I'm just gonna take a look at the bloodstains again and just like, oh, sad. Maybe whisper a sorry.
Insight check.
Oh.
Do I notice this?
Guy, are you hiding your feelings?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a deception check, and Phil, give me an insight check.
Damn it. Charisma. Not good enough. That was an 18 for me.
A 14 for me.
Yeah. Guy, you managed to. Phil does not gleam off any information off your muttered words.
Cool.
Cool.
Yes. Secret kept. Awesome. Gotta repress all this emotion from the world.
Absolutely.
Gotta let it eat me up inside. It's good for context.
Gotta put on the brave front for you guys. And feel miserable about having lost a friend by myself. Because obviously I'm the only one going through that pain.
Wow. It's kind of harsh, but yeah.
How
No.
very dare you?
No,
This
that's
son
the way
of a bitch.
I'm so sorry.
Actually, that's probably not how Guy sees it, but you know, that's how she's acting.
The guilt of it happening is still believed to be on her shoulders.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Down, down, down. Here I am.
So you guys make your way down the stairs.
Make it away.
The body of an Umber Hulk sits in the corner.
Oh, cannot do anything. Oh, there we go. Nope. No, I can't. Why can't I?
You killed that?
Is that a
There we
gate
go.
that's closed?
Yeah, I checked it.
Ah.
We did unlock it.
Sweet.
All right,
I remember
and-
unlocking this door.
let's go.
Answers Bill's question. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was a tough, nasty little thing.
No wonder you're the hired help.
Nobody hired us.
I thought Redlark sent you.
Yeah, well, we came from that direction, but we weren't hired for it.
This gate is also unlocked.
Correct.
No, there is a lock. There is a padlock on the gate.
I picked it.
Yeah.
Unless
just
it's
didn't open it.
back.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a
We couldn't be bothered searching for the key, you know.
You saw a ghost of a lock there, and then it vanished. And they're like, oh yeah.
I mean the one hanging around her neck.
Yeah.
The passage leads to a gate made of iron bars that blocks the way north, secured with a chain and padlock, no more. Just beyond the gate, worn stone steps descend and turn left. This is no mine tunnel. The stonework is near perfect, despite its evident age. To the right, a short passage leads to a big door of iron plate, dented from the other side. So that's just the door you came from.
I guess the Umber Hulk tried to get through, huh?
No, there's Umber Hulk scratching and claws along that big barrier, but not the gate door you came through.
Jesus. Then what did the dent?
You killed Jesus? No, sorry.
No, it's Jesus.
Ah.
To the depths.
Aziz, light! And he brings up his dancing lights to help.
Oh,
You get that reference.
course you do.
yeah.
It's Fifth Element.
Yes.
The family like lives on that freaking movie.
Oh wow. I had no idea.
Dude, very well quoted within our family.
Nice.
Yeah, particularly
Yes.
and good.
That was bad. What was that?
I don't want one position. I want all positions.
Oh, I love that
Okay,
movie
so
much.
this ancient stairway ascends for a significant time. And everybody levels up.
Like those guys.
Like those guys and subscribe to those guys.
Hit the bell.